Showrunners Radio, at the heart of the community.
Okay, I wanted to go on to this fella here who's been waiting to
Yeah, my name's Mark.
can you stand up from you?
My name's Mark, I'm a local DJ. My questions were Mr. Amoo, to make the best record ever to come to this city. What do you think it was that made the difference for you between the Chants and the real thing? Why were the Chants actually successful? Why were the real thing? What broke the real thing? What made it big? Just what's on your experience, because I think it's relevant to the discussion.
Does everybody hear that? Basically, I think the question was, Eddie was in a group called the Chants before he was in the real thing. This gentleman wanted to know, from Eddie's point of view, what the break was, what he did that made the difference.
Okay, question 2. I was a member of the group called the Chants, and we were a 5-piece a cappella band based on the American version. And it's a long story short, we met at the Beatles at one of the concerts, and when we actually told them what we did, Paul was really fascinated because the Beatles were, as I'm sure everybody in this room knows, were heavily into black music, you know, and he was fascinated with the idea of like a black group, no instruments, singers, you know, marching. So we gave him the note to come down to the cabin and do an audition for them, which we did, you know. And you've got to remember that in them days, it's totally different to the way it is now. Black people stayed in the triangle. They didn't move into town. And we socialised all in that little area, Parliament Street, Granby Street, wherever, you know. So basically, we chopped down to the cabin at one of the lunchtime sessions and sort of basically black our way in. And we waited for the Beatles because they were doing a lunchtime session. The place was jam-packed. We waited for them to come off stage. And when they came off stage, one of the guys, Joey, went to the port and remember me, here's the note he gave me, and they said to us, yeah, remember you get up there. By this time the place was empty. When we got up there and started singing, they were absolutely wow. I'll never forget like George, Paul, John. They'd gone down to the back to buy hamburgers, and I'll never forget they started singing, and they all come running down to the front and sat watching us like they made it go for our whole repertoire.
Let's just say that the Chants were the only group on the Beatles ever backed. That's generally
well. Anyway, basically, that was the start of the Chants career. Now, in one way, it was a fantastic beginning. You know, we brought the invited us to a period that night, and we rehearsed 4 songs with us. And remember now, we're kids, you know. I think I was 18, and that was the only day of the band. Now all of a sudden now, we're being brought on stage, we've got a place that's packed with screaming girls, right? We never even thought of making a career out of music, because we weren't musicians, you know, we just 5 guys. It was something to do, instead of running down to Park Road and throwing bricks and stones at the GPs as we used to call, you know, and basically dodging the things. It was something to do, you know. We never even thought of making a career in music, so on the top, they stopped the show off because the really specialties. They brought it on. And it was just fantastic. I'll never forget that night. It was just fantastic. That was the start of the Chants career. But in a sense, the Chants started at the top and went all the way down. Because it never got better. At that time, the record company was signing everything that moved in Liverpool would send it down mobile units, and we got signed by Tony Hatch. We made our first single, and we thought, this is it, because we just thought, you brought your record down to go on the charts, like, do you know what I mean? We thought, that's how it was. So we thought we're all going to be stars when we listen, looking at flashy cars and stuff like that. But then, things started to go wrong. The records bombed. The record company stayed the group for maybe 3 or 4 singles, and then the group was dropped. But it was also the start of a 13-year apprenticeship, which I learned everything you needed to know about the business. I became a songwriter and musician. In the meantime, younger brother Chris is growing up, watching the Chants. When Chris had got to about 16, he came to me one day and said, I don't have a group as well. With the knowledge that I had, and everything I'd learned, I said, yeah, bring a few guys around, I'll coach you, you know. And that was basically the start of the real thing. After a couple of years, maybe a as Crystal developed, I sort of realised almost by accident. One day I was playing the piano, Crystal was behind me, and I heard this voice, and I went, I couldn't believe what I was hearing, you know. I'd never heard a voice like it. You know, us five Chants, we were good singers. This was special, and it came out of nowhere, you know. And that's when I realised this is serious, you know. And because of long story short, I eventually ended up being invited to join the real thing, which was in 1975, and in 1976, after 13 years, my break came, which is something for the young lady to learn there. When your breaks come, they come unexpectedly, but if you work hard enough, they will come. So you've just got to be willing to come to the job.
What you needed to do to learn that.
The big difference between the Chants and the real thing is that the Chants had, there's two things where we met this guy called Tony Hall, who was very, very high up in A&R. He was also an established DJ on Radio Liverpool. He'd been through the whole thing. He knew all the things that a black musician had to do to stand any chance of making it. He knew the twist and turn, and he taught us, he guided us.
So it was good management.
So basically, that was the difference. And then we also met an artist called David Essex. Now, the one thing that black artists did not get back then was an audience. We did not get an audience. David Essex, we met David Essex, we were doing jingles for his manager's company. His manager liked our voices so much that he introduced us to Dave. Dave liked our voices so much that he invited us to do backup vocals for him, which led to us touring with him and doing a live gigs. This led to us opening up and being given a chance to expose you to a huge audience that no black artist ever got. The day You To Me, or everything was released, we done Nels Court with David Essex. There was about 18,000 people in there. Now, I understand the significance of it now, but I didn't then. But basically, that you asked the difference between the Chants and the real thing. That was the difference. Two things: the right mentor, the right guy, and an artist who exposes to an audience.
That story is, especially for our young lady over here, is preparation. 13 years of preparation. They had a success in the beginning, and they kept working. And they kept working, which is what Les is saying about getting your work on, getting a platform. Maybe you start on an internet thing or your own shows or whatever. You've got to keep that work going to that, from 1 second to that look, get your preparation. Yeah, they're paying you dues. There you go.
Radio U, we had a really great time, and I'm Mr. Sleep, and maybe that's what I need to do, is get out of here and get some sleep. Alright, so thank you for listening, www.showrunnersradio.fm, communities at the heart of radio.
You are listening to showrunnersradio.fm.